This is going to be the scariest video I've ever made because I'm not exploring one scary subreddit or two scary subreddits. I'm exploring 3 scary subreddits. Some might call me crazy for this. They might be onto something. Let's start with distressing memes. Here we go. Me drinking water normally. Oh, let me... I almost saw God. Or whatever entity exists out there. Oh, hello, Colby. Damn. Sorry, I got distracted. Me attempting to drink water approximately 4 months after discovering a bat living in my house. Because you got rabies. Scabies even. Arg. Wait, how much is a tick? Scientists hear mushroom thoughts for the very first time. There was one phrase they kept repeating. Haunting picture. Simulation code 123421. Time remaining 2351 ticks. Simulation code 123421. Time remaining 2350 ticks. So we only got like 2349 ticks left until kaput. The mushrooms know something we don't. I'm sorry, little one. Me staring at my 5-year-old daughter after she tells me that she gave our rabid dog one last kiss before we put him down. Why? Well, perk angle, that's your own parenting fault there. Why would you let the kid be alone with the rabid dog long enough to give him a smooch on the mouth? Gonna have to put the kid down now. We just had a rabies meme not too long ago. Maybe this is a rabies day special. Rabies day awareness. Do not retaliate and you will be rewarded. Red glare. Man, this needs to be a Bud Light with this song playing. Okay, I spaced out after I said the Bud Light thing. I wasn't paying attention to this at all. Okay. American citizens. Kinescope broadcast date here, month, day, year. The worst has come to pass. Despite the sacrifices of our citizens. I can't do a Barack Obama impression. And the might of our armed forces, the United States has been forced to surrender to her enemy. Though they may occupy our borders, our streets, and our homes, the enemy will never occupy our spirit. Breaking just in. The enemy occupies our spirits. Oh God, Mr. President, they occupy our spirits. That is why all Americans are now called upon to act, to preserve. Do not retaliate and you will be rewarded. Hold on, there's a lot going on. Unaccomplished. Know that I've already taken action in the company of family and loved ones. Now all Americans, every man, woman, and child are called to act before the moment passes by. Let our united resolve echo through history. Even in defeat, we refuse to yield. Even in defeat, we claim victory. Assume what is that? Assume victory position where you like lay in your front yard and then on your back staring at the sky. What is that from? Anyways, I really enjoy stuff like that. You know, it's like creepy alternate dimension. Indoctrination is inevitable. I see queso here. POV is on a trip in a small town in the Appalachian Mountains, and the residents want to throw a welcoming party. Probably should have listened to the gas station.
We are absolutely cooked, chat. GG.
We are cooked, chat. We are absolutely cooked, chat. Is this the repeating letter clan? I live in the Appalachian Mountains. I've never been invited to a welcoming party. Am I not cool enough for the welcoming party? Maybe she was right. Oh, we got Oblivion awaits here. This is gonna be fire. Mom kicks me out of our apartment so she can continue supporting her drug addiction. Me at the top of our building starting to believe what she said about me was true. Damn, Oblivion awaits always has the most realistically depressing and sad memes that there's no commentary for it. You know, you just, you read it and you're like, that's probably happened before. And now I'm sad. Me helplessly watching my friend get torn apart by the skinwalker. You better start Scooby-Doo running out of there. Leave a puff of smoke behind you because it's going to come for you next. All right, now it's time for the void memes, fellas. Me gaslighting my friend when they find a dead hooker under my bed. Is this Chicken Little?
Who are we talking about?
What we talking about? That ain't a dead hooker. That's my golf bag. The creature slowly walks towards my house screaming my name. I don't care who IRS sends. I'm not paying taxes. Damn, the IRS got the stick bugs SCP coming to collect your taxes. Why is my brain rotted, or does that look like pregnant Sonic right there? I got a detox from brain rot or something. I swear, I'm getting distracted by the pregnant. That's pregnant Sonic.
Time for a munch.
Oh, it's the munch. I thought that was I thought this was the Squid Game dude for a second. That's definitely that's the epitome of a void meme right there. Son, your mother is dead. Shut up, boomer. Don't care. Didn't ask. Okay. So tired of this. I'm leaving. Don't care. Didn't ask. I'm sorry, sir. You have colon cancer. Don't care. Didn't ask. And then he hung himself. Cool. Neato. Am I allowed to even show that on YouTube? I'm sure they're gonna be upset about a stick man hanging. Even though it's literally a game. It's Hangman, dude. He was just playing. I'm playing Hangman. Dudes be like, I hate sin burgers. My brother in Christ, their creation is entirely your fault. That's facts, man. That's facts. The Jared from Subway special, the sin burger. I wish I had someone. A love letter to me? Who could have sent it? Okay. Someone sent you a cursed letter. Maybe, just maybe, someone wants to crawl through your TV and be yours. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I just knocked my cup over. It's okay. Love is in the air. Wrong. Spontaneous human combustion. Spontaneous human combustion is one of those things when it gets brought up, or if I think about it too much, it does kind of freak me out. Much like an asteroid randomly hitting or whatever. Something that's so, like, microscopically impossible. That's not the right word for it. Statistically impossible. That it's likely never going to happen to you. But the fact that there's a chance lurking somewhere. Kind of scary. Alright, now it's time to hop over to our last subreddit, Surreal Memes. The glasses observing the world through you. Where are you on the bunny scale today? 1 is hello, friend. Cute little bunny. And then 10 is the rocks are quiet because the trees are listening. It's those damn trees, man. The trees are like, if there's weird trees, there's trees that listen, there's trees that walk. What can't trees do? Finally ironed out all the wrinkles in my brain from an ironing to unsightly things. There's a little tapeworm in there somewhere. Kept the worm though. He wasn't bothering anybody. That's right. You know, let the tapeworms live in your brain. They ain't doing no harm. The crippling weight of reality is about to hit. Everything might depend on you. Shut down, ignore, get wee ball. Do not violate the agreement. Teach a fish to man, now you're violating the agreement. If you can teach a man to fish, you should be able to teach a fish to man. I mean, it's only fair. Everything has to be balanced harmoniously. Decide now. Stop scrolling and decide. One of these abhorrent, insignificant little grobbles, I love that word, grobbles, is no longer alive. Merely a hollowed out shell. The discordant deity of unspeakable evil, Cheggle, has possessed one of them, maintaining the illusion that this grobble is still alive. So we've got Plebold, Thrasal, and Yeagle. I like Yeagle. Yeagle's my favorite. You must figure out which one is merely a facade. For Cheagle is using one of them as a host to lay low and incubate his physical form so that he may return. Time is running out and the seed within is growing. So it's not Yeagle. Yeagle's my man. Yeagle's the homie. Known that guy since kindergarten. You know, we go way, way, way back. So it's not him. It could never possibly be him. I mean, just look at that. Look at that face. Plebold looking kind of suspicious, you know? What's he looking at over there? What's over there? Who is that, you know? And then Thrasal looks so stupid that he's not capable of being a host because he's just such a goddamn idiot. I hate it when it happens. A case of domesticated head cat found in books belonging to Isaac Newton, March 16, 1721. Symptoms: cat inside of head, cat thinking, meowing, tail inside spine, purring. Complications: cat syndrome, cat manifestation events, cat soul swap, stroke, coma, nervous system damage, paralysis, death. Types: domesticated cats, big cats. Damn, you put a lion can be in your head. Ancient head cats, proto head cats, orange. Honestly, out of all the diseases, I wouldn't mind this one at all, you know? No such thing.
Honey, for the last time, there's no such thing as the flesh immolator. And even if there was, he wouldn't be living in the closet of a 10-year-old girl. Mm-hmm. All right, let me prove it to you, all right? Then we go to bed. The flesh immolator is going to be in there, isn't it? You know, I hate to be wrong, but I got to call it like I see it.
Comedic genius right there. You know, I hate to be wrong, but I gotta call it like I see it. He got flesh immolated. Anywhoozy, I'm gonna stop it there because I'm sure most of you have either pee or poop in your pants at this point. I'm gonna go give you some time to clean that out. And then I'll catch you here in the next one.